Town is good. Town is good. If you stay in the city, no excuse. Yeah.
City, we live in the city around there, like in the not in the village. It's
Yeah.
like in the city around there. But then my hometown doesn't have a lot of restrictions yet.
Ah, okay.
So like
Minor city or like third tier or the first tier. First tier cannot.
first year, what do you mean by
First tier means like Shanghai, Beijing.
No, I don't live in
Yup,
Shanghai.
yup. So first tier, no excuse. If they want to lock down, they will lock you down.
Yes.
But if you are talking about the third tier one, that one is too far away from the
What is the third?
third tier. Like without MRT lah.
No.
Like less than Nanjing. Nanjing is second tier.
I think
Yours is.
对，你这是不是一线城市？ I think we're in the 一线城市. If you Google it.
Oh, okay. Which one?
西安善.
Oh, okay. Locked down already. Right?
Not yet.
Oh, not yet.
Almost in lockdown. Some areas are locked down,
Oh,
but
okay.
not all. Luckily.
Okay.
So
Good.
it's like my grandma still
Yeah.
can be stay beside because my grandfather has amnesia.
Ah,
And
okay.
then now he's doing heart surgery, so
Oh my God.
my grandmother is 很地方 still
Okay.
he's like 陪爷爷 then my grandmother's the only one, then she has to run back home to
Yeah.
cook, and there's a dog at
Wow.
home,
Oh my God.
so she has to do all kind of things. She will run to the hospital and run back, so
Oh my
very
God.
busy.
Mm.
Then my father's in lockdown,
Yeah.
yeah, so
Mm.
quarantine.
Quarantine. Yeah.
So she's the only one there to take care
Okay.
of my grandparents. So
Oh my
she's
God.
has been very.
Ah.
And then my grandma, my mother's side, they because they had COVID
Yeah.
and they are very old, 70
Yeah.
plus, so
Okay.
they were admitted into hospital.
Yeah.
2 of them.
Yeah.
So no one to take care of.
Wow.
And Xinjiang, is
Oh, even worse.
even worse.
Yeah.
So like all locked down.
Yeah.
So
And
they-
for 2 months already, right?
more than 2 months.
Oh my goodness.
They've been
For 2
staying at home
months.
for like 78 天. my grand,
How to survive? Oh
my
my
uncle
God.
was like going crazy about
Yeah.
it. And then so they went to hospital, they got
Yeah.
admitted, but there's no bed. So they have to then so they waited,
Go to a camp or something.
and then after a few days they were finally like having a room that
Yeah.
they can have like bed, and then they were like they were not very clear headed
Yeah.
at that time
Okay.
because 他没有 COVID, so
Okay.
so my grandmother said she went to heaven, she walked around like heaven for 1 day, then she came back.
Nice. Okay, nice analog. Okay, try this out. Question 10. So you have the two similar triangles. Yep. So once the first thing you do is you extract these two similar triangles first.
AOD, 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 and COB.
Oh, COB is drawn for you already.
Yeah. Huh?
Yeah, COB is drawn for you means like you just
Yeah.
have to. So same thing. Well, this one must turn, right?
Yes.
Okay? Part A or
No. I'm just done with the drawing.
oh, okay. So actually, if you can use technology, right? I just take this part, just flip it, then it's like this already. So it's OBC, then ODA. Correct?
Yes. OT.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. Good. Yeah. Then okay. Good. So once you get them into the same orientation, then everything is very easy already.
I don't know the
They give you the ratio already.
identify the angle that correspond with B, O. Then is CBO.
Yes. So
Then what type of
this
quadrilateral?
one, right?
BDC is what quadrilateral. There is
Trapezium, yeah.
trapezium.
Yeah. Not chimpanzee, okay?
Trapezium. And
Okay. So it's a trapezium.
yes.
A B C D. A B C D. Yeah, trapezium. Yeah. Oh, they give you this ratio already.
Yes.
Yeah.
So it's 3 to 5.
Yeah. So you just write down 3 to 5. So this is 3U, this is 5U.
Yes.
Then BO and BD.
BO 3 to 5. Then BO to D
BD.
B BD.
Yeah, BD is this something. BD is BO and OD together. Yeah. So what is BO first?
B
BO is also 3U and 5U, right?
yes.
And then BO is 3U. BD, how many U?
BD is AU.
Yeah. So therefore it's 3 to 8.
Yes.
Yeah. Alright, so that's the answer. Okay, interesting. Okay, good. The last question of this concept before we move on to similar to the last concept in this topic. This one. Yeah. 12.
And to erase. Nah.
Any blank one? Yeah. I have a lot of blank pages here. So.
And when ABC is similar to ABC. AB equals
So they give you two similar triangle. Once again, get them out.
okay. Later, I'm going trick or treating.
You going to?
Trick or treat.
What's that?
Trick or treat. Again.
It's 5:15.
What's that?
Trick or treat.
I don't
Going
know.
Halloween.
I don't know what is that.
Like you go to people's house
Yeah.
and ask for candy.
Oh, okay.
Halloween is supposed to be on 30 October.
Yeah.
And then we only started it right now. Started it.
Oh, okay.
The last time,
They are still celebrating.
I still
Till
don't know
today.
why they
Still celebrating.
celebrate so late. Okay. Then this is
Then label the side.
PE is 3. EC is 4. 5. 4. Then DC to BC. DC to BC.
What's the transformation vector?
What?
What's the transformation vector?
Because it's first like this, right? So I put the smaller.
Yeah, I know. So what's the transformation factor?
What do you mean by the fact? Oh,
Yeah, the
it's
factor.
times 3.
Oh, times 3. Oh, okay. How do you get 3? Times 3.
Because this side and
Yeah.
this side, this
Yeah.
is 3 and this is 9, so it's times 3 to
Oh,
get
okay,
this.
okay. So this is called the transformation factor lah.
The ratio between BC is 15. So it's BC. No, A is 1/3 ratio. Find the length of B.
BE.
BE, you have to find AD first.
BE is here.
BE is here. Wait. BC. EC is 4.
Yeah.
So it's BE is 15 minus 4 is 11.
Nice. Minus, yes.
Then AD is let me see AC AC 你看身上 4 so it's times 3 so it's 12
Correct.
so it's AD is 8
12 minus 5.
12 oh
是吗？
4
这个吗？
oh it's 5
No. Right? So actually you can also write like this. For AC, right, I think over here there is a D, right? There's 5.
what
No, there is a D here.
uh-huh
I just write a D. So DC is 5. AB is 12 minus 5.
okay
Yeah. Yes? Yeah. Next.
then here's the perimeter of the
Shaded region.
shape C is 3 plus 3 plus 7 plus 9 plus 11
Yeah.
10 19 plus 11 30
What about the area?
the area is
I think for the area you need to add 1.
the whole thing, so it's 12 times 3 times half.
I think you need to get it split into 2 triangles. And then you just find out
I think don't
the
need.
area. No need. Then
No
how?
need.
If don't need, then how?
So
I will find
so you just
triangle
minus,
1, triangle 2.
So it's because we draw out the big one, right?
Yeah.
Minus the small one.
Oh yeah, that's also possible, yes.
Yeah, then you can get the
Yeah,
area,
correct.
right?
So the strategy is you can use minus or you can use add.
Yeah. I think minus is
Mông à? Mông à?
So it's 48.
Okay, so yes, like I say, you can use the minus method or you can use the plus method. Okay, so either way should give you the same area. Okay, good. Okay, so now we'll move on to the last concept of this topic, which is the map to real life.
I hate maps.
Huh?
I don't like maps. It's like you don't understand.
Map to real life.
Map the real life.
Yeah.
So if you draw out.
So map to real life. Actually, map to real life is similar to the concept just now. There is a transformation factor. So over here the transformation factor is times 3 times 2 times 2.5, right?
Yes.
So for map to real life, of course the transformation factor is definitely more than 100. Yes, imagine you have a map. You have this map, right?
The map actually 缩小 the whole thing.
Yeah, so much.
Yeah.
Shrink it so much.
Yeah.
So imagine this is the map of Singapore. So over here is Botanic Garden, then over here is Bukit Timah. So if you use a ruler to measure,
It's only a few.
like a few centimeter, right?
Yeah.
So let me just. Okay. Okay. It really depends because how big you enlarge your this photo, right? So just based on this size of the photo, it's about 1.5 cm.
Yeah.
So 1.5 cm is on the map here, right? Then what is the actual distance real life?
I don't know.
Let's figure it out. I mean, just Google.
For science you also have to do this.
Yeah, so this is called map to real life. Bukit Timah Natural Reserve to Botanic. Direction is about, let's take it as 10 let's take it as 10 kilometer because different route, different distance. Alright, so let's take it as 10. So 1.5 cm on the map represent 10 kilometer in real life. So what's the transformation factor in this case? So the first thing you do is use 1.5 cm and then you convert the kilometer to cm as well.
Yes.
So
10,000.
10,000 is meter, right?
Yeah.
Then another 20 is cm already.
Yes.
So the transformation factor is use this. Okay? How many zero? Okay, 1 million divided by 1.5. So that will be the transformation factor. Okay, you don't have to do it. You don't have to do it. I'm just telling you. Okay? I'm just telling you. Okay, good. So now with this idea, I think we can start to solve this question. Okay, so in this case, they give you the map to real life factor already. That means they give you the transformation factor is 1 to 200,000. Okay, so usually it's very big one because map is such a small map, right? Real life so big, right? So definitely is more than 100. Just now what you get for the just now a million divided by 1.5.
I haven't.
Yeah, I think it should be like also
Million is how many zeros? 7.
6. Yeah,
I thought it's
6.
7.
6.
6.
7 digit 60.
Oh.
160. So 7 digit. So divide by 1.5.
Is 666.
Yeah, something like that. Okay, so something like that. So they give you the transformation factor is 1 to. So I hope you know how to read lah. This is the map one. This is the real life one. Okay, so they say the distance of a route on the map is actually 20 cm. Okay, so 20.8 cm. They ask you what's the actual distance in kilometer. So you just map times 20.8, right? So this real life also must times 20.8 lah. Yeah, which is
Let me.
yeah.
Get it.
Yeah.
How many zero?
5.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Mm.
5. Hey. 5, 6.
Yeah.
0,
So
0,
you see, I think it's pretty hard to do it this way. So that's why I want to teach you a easier way. So first is 1 to 200,000. This is cm, this cm, right? And you see the question wants cm to kilometer, right? Then you better get it into cm to kilometer. So you convert this to kilometer.
Yes.
Cancel 20 is meter.
Yeah.
Cancel 30 is kilometer. So it's 1 cm is to 2 kilometer. That this way of doing this question is simplifies the question so much. So if it's 28 cm, what is the actual? I can even calculate with my mental calculation.
28 cm equals to times 2 km.
Yeah. Can you help me verify?
Mm. 41.6 km.
Yeah. So if you do it this way, get it into the 1 cm to kilometer unit so fast, right? So that's how you get this. So if the area, this is called this is map cm to the real life kilometer, so this is called the length ratio. And I hope you know that cm and kilometer is used for length.
Yeah.
So the question B here is they give you the area. So how? You only have the length ratio.
But it's the same day.
What do you mean by same thing?
Isn't it like...
You are trying to tell me area ratio and the length ratio should be the same? Huh? How can it be?
Because...
How can it be?
Isn't it because the zoom...
Okay, let me just verify. Okay, so let's say if this is a square on the map, so this is 1 cm, this is maybe it's 2 cm. This is 2 cm, right? So 2 cm because of just now is 1 cm to 2 kilometer. If you can recall, right?
Yes.
Right? So it means this 2 cm will become how many kilometer in real life?
It becomes...
Imagine it's
4 km.
4 km. So we have 4 kilometer, right?
Yeah.
So what is the area for this? It's 4 cm square, right?
Yeah.
What is the area for this? It's
16
16 kilometer square, right?
Yeah.
So if you do this, it will be 1 cm square to 4 kilometer square.
4
Who say the ratio is the same? This is 1 to 4 for area ratio. That one is 1 to 2 for length ratio. So therefore, length ratio and area ratio, they are not the same. So, but for this question, if you are given the length ratio, how you get the area ratio every single time? 1 cm to 2 kilometer. This is the length ratio, right? So how do you get the length ratio to area ratio? The technique is you square it. You square everything. So you square everything, just write it down first. With the 2, I will use the dot. You square everything means you square the 1, you square the cm square, you square the 2, you square the kilometer square. So after that you will end up with 1 cm square to 4 kilometer square. Simple? Then this is the area ratio. Now, they say the area of the lake is 9.4 kilometers, so 9.4 is here. Okay? So what is the question mark? Then you ask yourself.
Divide by 4.
Is it divided by 4? Yeah, 9.4 divided by 4. What's that?
Let me do it.
Yeah.
Is 2.35.
So divide by 2.35, right?
Yeah.
So therefore you need to times
2.35.
2.35. So that means your question mark is 2.35 cm square. Does it make sense?
Yes.
Good. Then they ask, the field is represented on the map by a square of side 1.6 cm Find the actual area. Yep, simple. So they say the field is represented on the map by a square of side 1.6. So we just did this question just now. It's 1.6 cm.
Yes.
1.6 cm, right?
Yes.
So they want to find the actual area, right?
Yeah.
So get the actual length out. 1 to 2, right, just now?
Yes.
So this has to be 3.2 kilometer.
Yes.
3.2 kilometer. So 3.2 times 3.2,
Is
that will give you the area in actual life.
so it's 10.24
Yeah, 10.24 in this kilometer square.
km, but we asked for meter square.
Oh, very good. So, don't do the conversion, because you need to do the conversion. It's going to be complicated. You know what I will do?
We move it to km to meter.
Before that, remember they give us 1 cm to 2 kilometer, right?
Yeah.
Actually, at the start, we are given 1 cm to 200,000 cm, right?
Yeah.
So basically, if you look at the question now, what they want, sometimes they want it in kilometer, sometimes they want it in meter. Okay, then I will get it into 1 cm to 2 kilometer, and also I will get it into 1 cm to get rid of 2,000.
meter.
Yes. So therefore, for part C, I will use the
Times 2,000.
yes. Does it make sense?
Yes.
So therefore, this will be
1.6. Wait, let me check.
yeah. Let me double check. 1.6 times
3200.
yeah. Okay.
So
3200
times.
Yeah. So this one you will times them together. Okay. Does it make sense?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's 1024.
Yeah.
000.
60, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
So just give it to them. Okay. So that's how you get this. Clear? Okay. So they can give you normally they will give you a transformation factor in cm to cm. Then of course the questions can be in meter, can be in meter square, can be in kilometer square. Okay. So just use the correct ratio. Length ratio. Area ratio. How do you get from length ratio to area ratio? You square everything. Okay. So with this, then we try question 9. So by the way, so far I hope you realize one thing. Even though I teach you a bit of sec 2 stuff, they are not like so hard. Okay? Basically, they make use of the concept of proportionality. Proportionality means about the factor.
Yes.
Okay? So try this out. I will give you, this question is over here. They give you the scale. So you need to use a ruler. They say 0 to 4 kilometer is this length, so you just measure it. Of course, it depends how much I enlarge this photo lah. Okay, in this case 2 cm.
2 cm is 0 to 4 km.
Yeah, so 2 cm is
4 km.
yes. So therefore 1 cm is
Divide by 2.
yeah. Okay, so you have the ratio already. Okay, then you then measure. So I help you measure the shortest distance. I use inch, you know. Oh, so nice, 2 cm.
2 cm?
Yep.
So it's 4 km.
Measure the shortest distance between on the map, so it's 2 cm. Yeah.
On the map.
Yeah. And then part B, they ask you for the scale, the factor.
The scale.
Scale means the transformation factor. 1 to how much? Anyway, I give you 1 cm is to 2 kilometer.
So that's the answer.
No. They say 1 to n. 1 to n means they want it to. Can you see 1 to n?
Yeah.
They want it 1 to n. So that means they want it 1 to n. So must 1 cm to n cm.
Oh.
So where's the n?
1 cm to.
And by the way, when it's in ratio, when it's in ratio format, your unit has to be the same always.
What does the m represent?
N? N represent the
The two.
n cm. And then this 2 kilometer is how many?
N cm.
N actually is the multiplication. Or n actually is the
No.
the transformation factor.
Oh, okay.
Remember that?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
So if So they want you to find out what is the transformation factor.
2000 km is
Yeah. 2 kilometer is 2 kilometer is how many cm?
is
So you give it 2000,
100.
then you give it another 100.
Another 20.
Yeah. So basically your n is equal to
Two,
200,000,
200,000.
right?
Yes.
Yeah. So that's your 1 to n. Alright. Yeah. Good. Part C, I think. Yeah. You just follow accordingly.
Please find the actual shortest distance between Bukit Timah Nature Reserve and Botanic Garden in km.
4 kilometer.
It's 4 km.
Yeah.
4 kilometer.
Yeah, because it's 2 cm. 2 cm is 4 kilometer.
Yeah.
Yeah. Next.
The actual area of Bukit Timah Nature Reserve is 1.64 square
1.64 kilometer square.
Mm-hmm.
So what's the map? Which is cm square. You already have the length ratio. How do you get to area ratio?
You have to find.
From length ratio to
You have to times 2.
no, not times 2.
Square.
Square everything,
Square
right?
two, yes.
Yeah, square everything. So if you square everything means 1 cm, 2 kilometer. You square everything,
You square.
This is called square everything,
Yeah.
Huh? So what do you end up with?
So it's
1 cm square to
equals to 2 km square.
Huh.
4 km square.
yes. And then now you have the 1.64 kilometer square, which is here.
Yeah, divide by 4.
So what is question mark?
Can we make it into a
Okay,
cm?
I think there is a good habit you should use here. Okay, I have not seen you use. Okay, I always use proportionality. I ask myself, from 4 to 1.64, there is a factor here.
Yes.
What is the factor?
You divide.
Yep. So I use 4 divided by 1.64, right?
Yeah.
So basically, I divide by this. So basically my 4 divided by this. 218 over 41 to get 1.64.
Yes.
So the same thing.
Just
The 1
times-
also need to divide by
divide by 2 over
the same thing, right?
Yes.
41, I'm sorry. So I make use of the concept of proportionality. If this side you need to divide by this side also you must divide by this. So I just 1 divided by this. So the answer is 4100. So if you want to get it into decimal,
0.41
yep.
cm
So
square.
it's 0.41 cm square. Okay?
Yes.
So why is good to use proportionality? Let me tell you. Sometimes students, they are just confused whether I should use this divided by this or I should use this divided by this.
That divide by.
Yeah, to get the question mark.
Yes.
It's very confusing sometimes. That's why if you give me 1 to 2, over is 3, you know what I will do? I'll ask myself, how do I get from 2 to 3? I times 1.5, right?
Yes.
So similarly, if you want me to get to question mark, I times 1.5. So my question is 1.5. Right? I don't even need to care, oh, I should take 2 divided by 3 or 3 divided by 2. I don't care about that. I just ask myself, how do I get from 2 to 3 on the right hand side? Okay? Then for the left hand side, I should do the same thing. This is called proportionality. Right? So similarly, they can give me any question. They can give me even numbers like this. I don't even care. Or they can give me this. You know, they like to complicate things, right? How to do this? Ask yourself, how do you get from this to this?
Wait.
You times something, right?
Yes.
So you basically you times a 13 over 12. So similarly, you
Over
times
there
a
also 13 over 12.
correct. So you just take this times this, then you get the question mark. That's how you get the question mark. Okay?
Yes.
They can even give you in this manner. They can give you the below one, like 4 to 5. They ask you for the above one, 2 to what?
times 2.
Ask
So
yourself. This one is divide by 2. So similarly, divide by 2. So this is 2.5. Okay? Very simple. Don't try to do any other way. Don't do it any other way. Just do it this way. You will get it right, correct. Okay? So that's the concept.
So
Okay,
the
let's.
bigger one, so always look at the bigger number, then you go.
Oh, so you just ask us. Okay, over here you can go from here to here, or you can also go from
There to here.
yeah, like this.
Yeah.
It's times 2, right?
Yeah.
Then you just ask yourself. You just ask yourself, what times 2?
Makes 5.
Yeah, correct. Yeah, what times 2 is 5. Okay?
Yes.
So it has to be 2.5, right? Okay? That's how you get it. And next, let's try a very interesting questions. Changi Airport.
I'm gonna go Changi Airport for so long.
Yeah, because we don't travel as much, unlike last time.
I don't travel a lot.
Even before the pandemic.
Yeah.
Oh,
I
okay.
don't travel a lot.
I travel at least once. At least.
Usually if I travel, it's just go back to China.
Yes, I go back to China at least once. At least once last time. But too bad. They locked down themselves. Okay.
I
It's
go back
okay.
like every year. Like if
Yeah,
there's
for
holiday,
me it's the same thing.
then I have to go back.
I go back for the Qingming, but now they lock down themselves. No way I will go back. So somehow after 3 years, they reduce it to 5 plus 3. I say nonsense.
2 of my friends went back.
Yeah. Still want to go back.
They go back.
Even even with 5 plus 3.
One is Qingdao, another went back to Beijing or somewhere.
Even with 5 plus 3. Okay. Then that's your friend's preference.
She's leaving in November.
Oh, okay.
November 22.
Okay.
And another already left.
Okay. For me, no way. It's okay.
Yeah, no one. I must say no.
5 plus 3, no.
I think
As long as they need to quarantine me, no.
Actually, quarantine okay, but mostly it's too long. If
No.
it's like 3 days.
Let me be honest with you. Let's say you clear the quarantine. Let's say 5 plus 3 you clear, right? Let's say if they found out a case, not because of you, they found out a case somewhere in your Xi'an or whatever, right? Then you need to get locked down. Then you'll be locked down there. Imagine you happen to clear your 5 plus 3, and then somehow someone is infected in your city that you live in. Another 7 days lockdown. That means basically you need to get locked down, and you need to go for your every day. So imagine that kind of life.
Like you know Singapore, it's like the thing is very short.
Yeah.
I put it in my
It's
notes.
not allowed, right?
I'm dying.
Yeah, okay.
Like in China, it's like
Did you use it the right way or not?
yes.
Oh.
Like my nose are very sensitive.
Okay, yeah.
So like even if I touch my nose, I just pinch it. The next second,
Yeah, okay,
I'll
yeah.
be like sneezing
Yeah,
until
okay.
like dying.
Okay, yeah.
So
Got
it's like
it.
you put like those kind of things inside my nose,
Got it.
and then it's like keep sneezing.
Yeah.
And then in China it's worse. My
Yeah.
father says like you put it until like up here. Like my father feel like it's like the thing is like poking his
It's
brain.
5:45.
Okay.
So my father like
And some more daily.
yeah, but now they change it to throat, but it's like feel like vomiting, you know, because it's very deep. Also.
They never attack your nose, now they attack your throat. It's the same thing.
But it's better than the nose.
I don't know whether it's better or not. I don't know whether
It's so
better.
much better. Like if
Okay.
like nose people who likes like bleed. Like
Maybe
nose
you should
bleeding.
go there and try once before you come back to tell me. No. It's not better. It's even worse.
Oh, I don't want.
Yeah, you
I
see?
don't even want to
You
try.
see? You see? It's not better. It's not better.
I don't even want to try that.
Oh, they give you the scale already. So this one is 1 cm to 12.5.
So the height B is A is 3.2 cm.
Oh, so it's 40 m here, right?
Yeah.
So you ask yourself, what is the factor? What's the transformation factor here?
1.6.
Oh, 1.6 times. So it's
Yeah.
3.2, right?
Yeah.
So 3.2, correct. Then you have the cm square. How?
People love cm square.
So because they ask for area, right?
cm.
So you need to get it to area square, yeah.
5 cm. Meter.
Yeah, you need to get into area ratio there.
So it's wait.
Square everything, yeah.
Yeah, square everything. One 156.25 m square to 1 cm square is to 156.25
Yep.
meters square.
Yes, yes.
And then that is cm square.
Yeah. Yes. So how do you get from 1 cm square to this? You times this one, right?
Yes.
So similar that side also
it's
must times this one.
that, yeah.
Yeah.
So it's 156.25
Yes.
times 8
Yep.
8.48.
Yes, correct.
1357000
Yeah, good.
m square.
Yeah. So that is the actual area.
Yes.
And now they say they change the scale. So what is this scale?
1 to 5,000.
Yeah. So 1 to 5,000 is?
1 cm to 5,000 cm.
Yeah. So change to meter first.
Yeah. So 1,000 cm to 5,000 cm.
So it's
1
1
cm
to.
is how many? 50.
Yeah. That's the length ratio, right?
Yeah.
But they want to find the floor area. So you must get this to the area ratio.
Yes. So
Yeah.
it is
Square everything.
1 cm square
Yeah.
over 50 times
2500.
m square.
Yeah. And then you found the actual
Find
area just now, right?
I never write down.
Oh, okay.
Let me write down.
It's 1 3 something.
156.2
Mm.
times 868 is 68148.
Yeah.
135700.
Yeah.
And then after that,
So your this is 1 3 what? Like 1 3
13570.
5 7. How many zero?
20.
Is meter square, right? You put it under the meter square,
Yeah,
lor.
then divide.
So how do you? Yeah. So you divide by this. So you that's the answer lah.
135700 divide by 250. 54.28.
Yeah. Okay. So that's the area under this
Yeah.
scale. Okay.
Yes.
Yep. So that's the concept. Okay. So, with this, then we have learned Pythagoras theorem: a square plus b square equals to c square, and this is only for right angle triangles, right? Right.
Yes.
Then two, the similar figures is all about the transformation factor, right? Right. Right.
Yeah.
And then of course the third one is the map to real life.
I thought it's mapped to your life.
Real life and length ratio. And then how do you get to area ratio? You square everything, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
We are.
So how do I represent square? I put something here. I put a 2 on top.
Yes.
That's how you square. Okay? So basically we have learned these three concepts. Okay? They are not They are not hard at all.
Yeah.
Okay, they are not hard at all. So, yeah. So you have completed